Hey, I'm Marty Goldman. I'm with Anvilogic. Geez, I've been in cybersecurity now coming on over 15 years and really looking forward and happy to use HockeyStack on a day-to-day basis to really get insight into what our prospects and customers are looking for. So today we're using HockeyStack to understand how our intent data is traveling and how to map that to customers' journeys. So we all have these different leads of G2, HubSpot, and LinkedIn, and we found that we need a central place to collect all this information. That's where we leverage HockeyStack today. That's a great question. So looking at the warm intent data, we can enable our customer journeys and minimize our sales cycles. So I, for example, used HockeyStack more recently to book a meeting with a multi-billion-dollar company, publicly traded company, to understand really their pain points and how that represents how other customers are using our product and how that maps to them today. And I wouldn't be able to do that without HockeyStack telling me what's of interest to them, what they're looking at, and really their areas of exposure. So previously, before HockeyStack, we were using 6 Sense, and while that tool is great, we found a couple of, objectives with it. The first objective is that while it had customer journeys, it was really limited to one single source of intent data. So be it G2, be it HubSpot, be it anything, it was mapped only to that one source. With HockeyStack, we can build multiple dashboards based off multiple different data sets. So these data sets can be weighted as well, and we can also map that to integrations like Slack, which are very helpful to us. Sales reps really need to incorporate this in what I call your morning coffee routine. Before you go into LinkedIn, you want to understand where activity is being seen across the environment. How are customers leveraging your product? What are they looking at in that journey? Often in today's environment, customers are going to be looking at your website before you speak to them if there's of interest. So it's really important to understand where they want to be and also what's of interest to speak to them about. So prior to HockeyStack, marketing and sales would communicate weekly. What we found though is that HockeyStack enables much more than just the marketing team. It enables the sales team, the executive, and all the way up to the board level. Why is this relevant? We all feel that social selling is an active part of our day-to-day life and that people want to hear our feedback on what we're seeing in the industry. With HockeyStack, we have the intent data to tell us who, what, and when is relevant, and this is very important. So one of the key differentiators of HockeyStack is that we no longer have to go to all these different tool sets. So leveraging HockeyStack, it enables us to have all of our intent data in one single place. When you have all that intent data in one single place, you can then build a marketing and a sales strategy to go after these prospects. Without this, you're going individually to these different platforms, and it can be very time consuming.